on, you son of a bitch.
It's time for the latest episode of DYLCAST, brought to you by SkatesALot of Reading, Ohio, bringing the suburbs of Cincinnati everything necessary to grind the streets of Hamilton County for over 10 years. Don't buy from an online warehouse. Come hang out with us in person and we will hook you up with what you need to get that pop. SkatesALot stocks your favorite brands of decks, wheels, bearings, trucks, and completes. Be sure to check back often to keep that wardrobe fresh with the illest streetwear and shoe selection. Only the latest and greatest. SkatesALot, Reading, Ohio. KICKFLIP life in the teeth. Hey dudes and dudettes, Dylan here. So this week's adventure is mainly just me sitting around in David's front yard watching the storm drain in the old McGregor house. Jack is super worried about a cat living in the sewer or the house, I don't know. This is day 3, I mean, he pays way better than the skate shop. No offense, John. Honestly, I'd have a way better view from Jack's porch, but he claimed that the cat already knows that he's seen him from there. He even has one of his security cameras pointed right at the storm drain, but he said that he doesn't think his system can record magic things. I don't know. Actually, just take a listen to this voicemail that he left me.
Dylan, it's Jack Billings here. I have another one here for you, buddy. This dream, Lordy Lou, chilled me to the bones. Every single one. So, in this one, you know that little black cat that I saw jump down into the storm drain? Well, in the dream, it woke me up and I just started following it. I didn't want to, though. I had to. So, I followed it out of my bedroom. And I was right quick to realize that the rest of the house was not my own. I just couldn't stop following this dang cat, Dylan. We went slowly down an ornate staircase and through a few rooms. All of them are completely empty, except for an entertainment room, in which we passed an old man smoking a pipe and drinking a hefty glass of bourbon. All the while he was shouting at his television. Eventually, we entered the kitchen, Dylan. This woman was preparing an assortment of delicious-looking pies, of which she offered slices to both me and the cat. Mine was blueberry, and it was a traditional English fish pie for my feline dreamscape navigator. As we dug into these sweet, and/or savory treats, respectively, the woman turned her back to the open oven, smiled at each of us, took a deep, shuddering breath, and then she just rocked back on her heels, fell right back into the oven. There was no saving her, Dylan. She lit up like a pile of autumn leaves. The most frightening part was she didn't even make a sound. So before we knew it, parts of the house started going up in flames, and there were sirens in the distance. The cat mewed at me to get my attention. He led me back out of the kitchen and through some of the other rooms. When we arrived at the staircase, though, that old man, he was sitting on the second to bottom step. He said, "Why couldn't you save the pies? You didn't save the pies, and now there will be no more." The man let out a mind-numbing gasp, and he started punching himself in the face. The cat squeezed past the sulking man, and I parkoured over him as not to lose track of the black cat. Eventually, we made it back to my bedroom, and the fire was engulfing the stairs and the hallways now. And Dylan, the cat, he nudged open the door to what should have been my room, but what was revealed was a standard carpeted walk-in closet, lit by uncovered fluorescent office lighting, completely empty, aside for a street curb running along the back wall with the storm drain. The cat dropped down in, and I had to follow. Okay, write that one down. Thanks, bud. Talk to you later, all right?
End of message.
This cat thing is really getting to him. I don't even bother to question what he asks me to do anymore. Like, between being on call for Jack and the DYLCAST ad revenue, I'm making some nice bank. Buku bucks. Besides, most of the things he pays me to do are pretty easy. David guy hasn't even asked me why I'm camped out in his front lawn. He's actually been pretty rad. Brings me snacks and beers and stuff. I don't know, he seems alright. Jack sent me a few texts warning me that David is a pervert and to check the food out for, what did he call him, bro? Oh, knockout date drugs. So Jack got crazy pissed off because I left my post to use the bathroom. Get this. He actually bought one of those worksite festival porta-crappers. I couldn't believe it. He had this thing set up right in the middle of David's yard. This thing is customized, too. Has like a porthole in the door, so if I blast a dookie bomb and still watch the storm drain. Jack says I could just take a leak behind the bushes to keep a clear view. Whatever. This Dave guy actually comes out of his house a few times just to use the porta-crapper. I don't know. So, day 3, no cats. Nothing weird. Well, besides Jack and the pervert, I guess. No idea how long he plans on having me do this. I mean, at least Danielle should be jogging by soon. Well, I guess I can go blast a dookie, keep my eye out for this fucking cat. This has been DYLCAST, brought to you by Sir SkatesALot in Reading, Ohio. Kickflip life in the teeth. Thanks for chilling with Dylan. Don't miss an ep, bro. Go subscribe, rate, and share. Jack Billing presents me and my neighbor Michael on all platforms. Helping them is helping me. DYLCAST, keep swimming.